Hello, beautiful people. I hope that everyone has been having a great week and you have had very many wins as we are winding up the week today. So, initially, I had told you that I was having an interest in the AUDJPY pair throughout the weekend, was actually looking for longs because I wanted to see price coming for these levels here up here. So if I draw to your attention, you can notice that price has been recently breaking structures to the upside, which is signifying that we are actually going higher. And after the breaking structure at this point, it retraced into this level of demand and actually respected that zone and gave us a strong low. This is a strong low. So after price gave us the strong low, we had got a change in character, which was signifying that we are to continue higher. Then another break of structure was offered at this point. Now, yesterday, I incurred two losses because initially I was having this breaker block here where I expected the reversals to kick in because when we mark our dealing range from this low to this high, we can see that price had already traded into the discounted zone, but it never gave us a good reaction. So all the longs that I had taken yesterday were invalidated and I incurred some two losses. Now, we were still bullish and wanted to see price go higher. So it was just a matter of time. And now looking at these, price traded into this one was the original demand zone, which was responsible for the reversals. Then this level now is what I treat as a propulsion block because it traded into the first order block here. Now, this is also a zone that is responsible for the reversals. Now, looking at when the reversals occurred, it was at the beginning of Asian session. So I guess most of the people were actually asleep. And if you don't use limit orders, definitely you missed the trade. Similar to me, I don't use limit orders. I prefer market execution. So I have not been able to actually catch the move from this level. I normally trade as from New York midnight, and that is during the London kill zone where I can spot high probability setups. But looking at the structure, it has given all the things that one would require to engage this trade. And now going down to the 30-minute time frame where I mapped my structure, you can see it has got a lot of details and it is a very beautiful one. Price trading into the demand zone, then taking out liquidity from these lows, giving us a change in character, then a break and price trades back into the demand zone. And now these are the pools of liquidity which were taken before price reversing. And now, looking at what was happening, we can see that the change instead of delivery for confirmation occurred here. That is our change instead of delivery, what we'd call CISD. So after this, we were having this chain of buy side liquidity. Remember these failure swings. When price is now going up, it should go through them without any difficulties. Now, this level is treated as a breaker block, the entire zone. So I'm expecting that if price is going higher, we should be respecting this level. I mean that if at all you happen to have executed at this level. Your stop loss is just placed below this low, and we don't want to see price violating any of that. Now, coming down to the 15-minute time frame, to spot an entry model, we can see what has been happening. And I would need to turn on my indicator. So, price consolidated or gave us a range during the Asian session. So, we expect that today's price action is actually going to be beautiful. If you can remember, yesterday was quite a difficult trading day because the Asian range expanded so massively. And now, you know that when we have got a huge Asian range, trading the London session becomes a problem. And that is what actually happened yesterday. So price was just trading within this range, and it never gave us any significant reason to engage the long setups. So looking at how price opened today, the suitable place to make an execution is the midnight open price, which we would use as a level of support. So if you execute at that point, we would put our stop loss just slightly below the Asian range and targeting the previous day high or 1 to 3 or R, something like this. So this is what I'm currently anticipating, and I have been able to catch the move from the midnight open price, currently monitoring the trade as it unfolds. So that is what I was having for today. And if you are keen, and also if you are watching the pair with me, I hope that you have been able to catch the move, because I had told you all that we were having a bullish structure and I expected to see higher prices. So that is all for today, and I wish you a beautiful trading day, and may pips be upon you all as we wait for the trade to unfold. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates like these.